On tap.
I've been to that brewery. That brewery is huge and
Yeah.
makes some great beers.
Two roads, huh?
They used to do Lawson's beer.
We're gonna do
They used
that.
to do,
Oh, this is
Really?
another Hefeweizen? Oh,
Do
man.
you enjoy the
No.
proper glass too?
Definitely.
We all enjoy the proper
yeah.
glass.
Drinking a beer, to me, I pour everything in a Nordic style glass at my brewery. So it's I mean, I do a lot of ales, so it
Yeah.
fits that style. But with a Hefeweizen, it just looks pretty. It just
Two roads, where are they located?
I would drink
Connecticut.
everything in a teak glass.
Connecticut, huh?
personally.
Where in, I don't even know.
I'm not sure the town. They're not
Thank you.
far over the border.
No limits.
Ooh, it smells great. Has that wonderful banana clove smell.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna say that we got his beer on tap at my brewery. So we
Yeah.
got his Hefeweizen on tap. And my cousin was pouring it, and he said, "Listen, I got somebody complaining. It has too much banana clove flavor."
Oh, no.
And I said, so you want me to? What do you want me to do? I said, "Leave it on tap because that's what a Hefeweizen is.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to be." I'm like, it's good. Pour it.
Yeah, that means it's a good one.
And
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah.
That's wild.
this
It's a
very
discretion
light
of the brewer. The color, it can be a little darker, lighter, and it's a discretion of the brewer.
This is very good, though. This is very good. I like it.
And generally, Hefeweizens are
I got the
wheat
clove.
beers, right?
Yeah, wheat. If you're gonna be under the regulation, it should be more than 50%.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and of wheat, and then your other ingredients with barley, and it's about working with your yeast.
Yeah.
So it's not if you like hoppy beers, this is the opposite end of the spectrum, and yeah, it's minimal hops. I got a little bite to it in the back end.
Do you?
Yeah, but I don't know where if it's just from the beer. I think it's packaged well. I don't.
Acidic.
Yeah, I don't taste.
It is.
I got a little
yeah.
burn to it.
Yes.
Maybe that is from the brewery or not. I don't know what the discretion is.
It's very dry, but it's good.
Yeah, I like it a lot. But a lot of clove.
Okay, we're gonna try another Hefeweizen here before
Now that's a
find
classic style.
Hofbrauhaus. Hefeweizen. So this comes from Germany,
Into my glass.
Yeah, I
but a
do.
different
I
Hofbrau
get a
from
little sweetness. Initially. I
Freising.
get the clove like in the middle. Absolutely.
Yeah,
It is
definitely.
from Bayern, so this is from the south. So,
Clove's not bad.
I don't know much
it's
on this
not.
brewery. All I know is I picked up. So this is not. If you go to Munich, they got HB Hofbrauhaus, but this is a different brewery. And all I know is I picked this up in a store, and I thought it was really good.
Nice.
So this is one that you approved.
Oh yeah,
This is Heiko approved.
yeah, it was very interesting.
Sorry, I'm a smart
No,
ass.
I liked it. I thought it was a good one.
He knows it. He gives it back. You should have heard.
So this one's a darker, is a much darker.
So this is lighter.
You think, I mean, this is more like an orangey compared to that.
His glass makes it.
Oh, his. That,
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
That's
look
what we're
at mine.
getting.
Mine's
Yeah, that is. So you get a little darker. Yeah, that is. I better. I'm drinking too much.
It's because you got your VIP bathroom.
Now I gotta say, this one doesn't have as much of that like
Yeah.
nose on it as that last one had for me.
I get more bubblegum flavor out of
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Which,
There's like a gum flavor to it.
which is what I find very interesting on this brewery. I was really impressed
Yeah, that's
because to
cool.
get a bubblegum, you can get your banana, you can get your clove.
No, you really do get
But
like
to
a
get the bubblegum is so finely tuned.
Is that a now I do a lot of stouts, so
Yeah.
I'm not a Hefeweizen brewer at all by any means. Is that something you go for you go for that banana clove bubblegum
The
flavor?
bubblegum,
That's really unique.
as far as I know, to strive for a bubble gum in there. It's still part of the yeast, but it's how you control your aeration and your temperature.
Yeah.
To go and get that, I'd love to try to grab more of a bubble gum flavor, but it's complicated. This keeps me up at night as far
I
as
get a lot
designing
of that,
beer.
like that yellow candied banana. You know, like when you like put that quarter in the machine and like
You get that crappy yellow one.
right. It's like whatever. It comes in a handful of like
The rumps.
orange. Yeah,
The
yeah,
rumps.
that's what it is.
That's
So it tastes exactly like that to me.
I don't know if I completely answered your question. To get bubblegum is not completely inappropriate in there. It's rare. That's what
It's good. It's
yeah.
unique. I like it.
Yeah.
It's probably what makes them stand out compared to other breweries.
But I get more, if you compare it to that Two Roads, which they did a good job.
Yeah.
But I got more of a bite out of it.
Yeah.
This is less stingy in my opinion.
Two Roads had an acidic bite. This does not. This has nothing. This has a very full, almost, well, I mean, there's no better
It's
way to
almost-
describe it. Bubblegum. That's
Yeah.
it.
I wonder if that if the
Bubblegum.
Two Roads was forced carbonated as opposed to this, which is probably
It probably
conditioned.
was
Yeah.
forced carbonated. That's probably, yeah. We have this on tap in my brewery and people love it. I've had people come in, and I'm not trying to toot his horn or anything, but we've had people come in. I had a guy come in directly from Stewart who wanted to come to my brewery, but he was from Germany.
Thank you.
He drank a flight of my beers, loved them. Then he drank this Hefeweizen, and he killed the keg. Now, the keg was probably half gone already. But he came up to me and he's like, that Hefeweizen is the most true to style Hefeweizen I have ever had.
That's
outside of Germany. And I come to the
Thank
States
you.
a lot. And he was telling me, and I'm like, no. I was like, you want to go to the brewery. It's at New Paltz Brewing Company
Thank
in
you.
Horsing.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
But
So-
I'm not here to make friends.
You're not here to make friends.
Be honest. Be honest what your thoughts are, and that's it.
I don't know how to be anything
I'm
but
just
honest.
bringing it as an example of the other beers, but
No. This tastes exactly, it's what we have on tap in my brewery. Yours is much sweeter
yeah,
than the other ones that we tried, much sweeter, but it has more backbone to carry that sweetness. Whereas the other ones felt lighter in body.
Yeah.
Yours feels a little heavier in body, a little more dense, and has a nice sweetness to carry all that banana and clove out.
I feel like you got a lot of clove. in
Lot of
yours.
clove.
Yeah.
yeah. Now, sometimes every so often we'll get some customer that says, "Okay, you guys putting banana and clove in your beer?"
That's awesome.
And no.
This is, I love this beer. Like this is,
To do the proper beer,
Yeah.
the yeast, it speaks for itself, and
I'm not a wheat drinker. I'm not a big wheat beer person, but this is,
And so how long do you age this beer for? You don't
it's not about aging, it's about keeping it fresh.
Really?
Absolutely.
because of the ale you try to. keep it
Yeah,
fresh
you
as
gotta move it. I'll be honest, I don't get much stinginess, but it could be with packaging.
I don't get any stinginess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
but
like
this is
the level
soft
of-
and I like
I
it.
like the
Subtle.
level of
Yeah.
carbonation because it's not overly
So-
carbonated.
For the next beer, being that you guys have sampled light beers, filters, hefties, what would be like a palate cleansing beer amongst that group of beers to then transition to another style of beer?
Good question. That's a very loaded question. That's a good question.
That is definitely a loaded.
Me personally, I always think a good palate cleansing beer is a stout because after I drink a stout, I could drink an IPA, I could drink a wit, I could drink a hef, I could drink a. But once I go to IPAs, it's almost like I can't go back to anything else because my palate is blown from all the hops in it. So me personally, I would steer away from going into an IPA right now.
See, I'm almost in the same boat with you as
Maybe
that,
an
but
amber, an amber ale.
I put stouts sort of in that same thing. As soon as I have that like rich roasty chocolate flavor in my
Yeah.
mouth, I'm shot. You know, that's all I'm.
See, I can go
That's all I'm
back.
tasting.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the other thing too. Is it's based off of everybody's personal preference.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's, me, I would say maybe a nice middle ground would be an amber ale, which I brought a couple
Yeah.
of amber ales.
Okay.
Or possibly I see that there is also a Radler. You might want that
Is there?
lemon
Yeah.
sourness to help as a palate cleanser.
That
Yeah, that could be. I
You got
do.
a double maybe?
Or well, we're gonna transition in there, and
Heiko's already
I think
he
I'm
knows
already
what-
ready.
he knows what-
But thank you, I did see that. I'm not too crazy blitz, so
It is.
here we go. Weihenstephaner.
Where'd you get the
One of the oldest breweries in Germany, Weihenstephaner.
They're one of the oldest?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Or they claim to be the oldest.
Orange or?
The world's oldest. They were the ones that have that special Hefeweizen yeast. It's Weihenstephaner.
You know, I should have.
What do you mean when they have the special one? Like they have like a lock and key, only they have that
Well,
Hefeweizen yeast type
it's
of
like
thing?
West 11 and 12.
That
You
strain.
ever drink that?
No.
I bought 4 bottles of that. It cost me about $60 for 4 bottles.
So this is the Dunkel. You guys get a Dunkel color out of it? I
Oh,
think
yeah.
it's
You're
like,
glad you need
it's
to get
not
a different
complete.
glass.
Yeah, look at mine.
It's
Oh,
not a complete dark, but compared to the lighter beers, yeah. So a Dunkel is not going to look like a stout or a porter. There's a good example.
Very dry, but very good. It's got a nice, almost like raisin.
Raisins.
Yep.
I pick up the raisins.
A lot of raisins.
Yeah.
You know, it smells really sweet, but then when you go and you try it, it's
Yeah.
not.
It's a good thing our audience likes beer because we would just sound like fools sitting there. It's got raisins and
I do get the
bananas.
raisin, and you do get the raisin smell, like a fermented raisin smell.
Definitely.
Still Hefeweizen.
That's that Crystal 120. It has that raisin taste like nothing else.
No.
in this.
Well, it could be.
I'm telling you,
The Crystal 120.
Yeah.
Special B, but special
Oh,
is Belgium.
I'm telling you, Crystal 120, like any other malt, I pull raisins from that every time.
Yeah. But, yeah. No, easy to drink. Nice
That was super
Dunkel.
easy. Yeah.
Dunkel was a very, I just made a Dunkel and it's, it was one that kept me up
Yeah.
trying to design the recipe.
Really?
We'll see. But,
It's the problem is
glad
at our
I-
level, we don't have a test batch system. So it's like you go all in or you don't go in at all. It's just-
yeah.
Definitely.
See, yeah, and especially as a brewer, I don't see what's going on down the block. I try to look what's going on internationally.
Yeah.
You know.
Little pour-ins.
Impressed. The Weihenstephaner was very good.